Hey, what's up, everyone? Happy Saturday. It's McRockin coming at you from the McRockin Lounge, Take 5, on behalf of Ford Motor Company's Gimme the Gig 2, and also on behalf of the 2012 Ford Focus. If you haven't had the opportunity yet to check out the new Focus, I would absolutely do so. It's a pimped out ride at a very reasonable price. And in this day and age, everybody needs good gas mileage, so now's the time. Things are gearing up. There's a lot of really cool kind of contests and things going on at GimmeTheGig.com as well as at the Gimme the Gig Facebook page, especially if you're a band member. So get going and go visit it because you could win some equipment or $1,000 towards recording time. And there's just a lot of cool stuff. So check it out. And if you have not entered a video yet, please do so. You know, we are looking for the best bands in the country. So all you need is an original live performance video or an original music video. Doesn't need to be MTV quality, that's just fine. We want to hear your music and that's it. So today we are going to be speaking with a band called Mealfrog, and I'm going to play a little bit from them. I actually really like this band. I'm definitely a fan of this type of genre of music. So see what you think. And for more information on them or to watch the video, please visit GimmeTheGig.com where you can vote for them and watch the video. So here's a little bit of Mealfrog.
Okay, first time at Folk Life from Seattle, here's Mealfrog.
Well, that's a little bit from Mealfrog, but definitely check it out. So it's Saturday, and that's the kind of music I like to listen to on Saturdays. So, hey Mealfrog.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, who am I talking with?
You're talking with Jason, the lead singer, acoustic rhythm guitar player.
Very good. And who else is in the band actually with you?
Well, we got, we got Brandon Barrett, or Brando. He plays the acoustic guitar as well, the little fills, and Richard. And then we've got Casey on the lead guitar. Kind of a psychedelic cool cat. And then we've got Ryan Peterson. He's also known as RP. We just put the letters together. It was pretty easy. And he plays the ukulele. He actually started playing acoustic guitar for us as well. We were just kind of an acoustic band to start out, and then just decided to pick up the ukulele and teach himself. So he's been doing that for us for the last few years. And let's see who else. We got CJ on the drums. Pretty cool story. He never played drums before. We just handed him drums and told him to play, and he just kind of went with it. So it's been pretty cool to watch him grow. And then we've got Chad Hoffman on the bass guitar.
So a pretty big group of guys then.
Yeah, we're a big happy family.
And how did you guys come about? How did you guys become a band?
Well, that's a good question. Well, me and RP went over to Hawaii for the Kokua Festival way back in, I think, 2007, 2008, sometime around there. And we both bought our guitars and just kind of started playing. And we were over to Hawaii to see Jack Thompson and Dave and all these other guys. And they were playing at that Kokua Festival. And so we started playing on the beach for people. And we just decided, let's get together and start a band and create some new music. And so we came back home and started playing around with some other people. And my roommate at the time was Chad, and he played the bass. And so we always just got together and jammed together. And then CJ, we actually went over to Pullman, Washington, over at WSU where I went to school. And actually had a piano at school as well. And went over there, and CJ was over there, and we started playing. I was playing a little solo gig over there and had RP join me. And CJ came came by and we just handed him the bongo drum and told him to play with us, and so we got him in. And then so it was me, Chad, RP, and CJ, and then Brando. So we got together after going into Kirkland and watching shows. We just go back over to their place and jam together. And I was just playing solo gigs around the area, and just kind of asked them one day, everybody else, like, you know, let's just play this show. Like, get your stuff. You guys are playing with me. And so we started off at this little place called Danny's Pub. It's like right around the corner from us, which is kind of our little watering hole. Mm-hmm. And we got up on stage, and I'm standing up and playing our songs, and all the guys were sitting down, like looking at each other, trying to figure out what they were doing. Like, we never really practiced before. We just jammed, and ever since then, we just kept playing. And a little bit later on down the road, we ran into Casey, and just asked him to play with us one show on a Halloween. And he got up there and just wailed for us. So that's kind of how we all came together. And from then on, we just kept going and pushing hard and figuring out what to do next, and just got here somehow.
So what has been the coolest show that you guys have had the opportunity to play thus far in your career?
What's that?
What's been the coolest show you've been able to play thus far in your career as a band?
We've played a lot of cool gigs. You know, even just the smaller gigs have been fun. Just the random ones where you don't really expect it to be that big, but a lot of people show up, and it turns out to be one hell of a night.
So
actually, a lot of our Danny's Pub shows were pretty fun. But probably the biggest show we played was at the Crocodile in Seattle, kind of a legendary venue in Seattle, and we got to headline that, and had Rise and Shine come out and play with us, and Published Request, or two really, really good bands around the area that came out and played with us, and it was just a really good night of music all together. Got a little weird. It was great.
So then, as a band, what venue would you say, if you had the opportunity to play, you would, as a band, know that you've made it?
The Gorge.
The Gorge?
Absolutely.
Is that in Seattle?
Yeah, it's out in eastern Washington. But it's where a lot of big bands are out there. It's on this huge hill looking over the Columbia River.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool place. Have you ever been there?
I haven't, but I'm all about the natural venues, kind of like that. Like Red Rocks is very cool to me because it's a natural setting and it's just gorgeous, and I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be very comparable to like the Red Rocks. You gotta come check that out.
That would be cool. I actually haven't been to Seattle before, but we'll be trying. So I hear it's wonderful. So yeah. So I have a question. If you guys had the opportunity to ask Don Was anything or tell him anything about you as a band, what would you say to him?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
If you had the opportunity to sit down and talk to Don Was, what would you tell him about yourself, and what would you ask him? What one question would you ask him?
Oh man, that's a good question. I'd probably ask him if he could help us be the first band to play on the moon. I'd ask him if he could make that happen.
Yeah, I'd like to see him do that, but then again, the places I see this man, it's insane. He's definitely a bolt of lightning in this industry for sure, but he's very quiet and very composed, so I don't know. He's a very kind person, but yeah, so so what would it mean to you guys to win Gimme the Gig, and how did you find out about Gimme the Gig?
I think maybe one of our friends told you guys about us or whatnot, but we just got a call and they asked him if we wanted to do this thing, and we were like, well, yeah, absolutely, because I don't have a car, and it'd be nice to get a Ford Focus, I can tell you that. But no, I mean, it's just for the experience, to be honest. We're excited to be where we're at right now, and just having fun playing music and just enjoying the ride, but just looking for any chance to play more and go out and hang out with a bunch of other musicians and start this, keep this journey going.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, if people wanted to find out more about Mealfrog, where could they go to do so?
Well, you could go. We have our website, mealfrog.com, and then we're on Twitter, Facebook. We're on iTunes. Our CD just came out, so we're on iTunes, and I think CD Baby, and maybe Amazon now. I'm not sure if we're on Amazon quite yet, but we're starting to hit up all those markets. So, but definitely on mealfrog.com. You'll find the bios, and we have our store, and we actually have a game section where you can play games.
Really?
Oh yeah, you can go on there and it's got a lot of cool games. It's got the Sleepy Guy Kick, where you can kick RP. It's kind of like whenever you kick them, you can see how far they can fly and get points for it. Colombian Heist, because I'm Colombian, so you can play a little shooting game and try and shoot the Colombian. Yeah, it's pretty fun. There's a lot of good games on there.
Uh-oh, I just turned it on and it's... Alright, I'll turn that off. This is a really cool website, actually. If you haven't... You should go check out Mealfrog's website. This is definitely cool. Definitely cool. I can't believe you have games on your website.
Yeah, it was all done by the guitarist, Casey, too. He's a very artistic gentleman, and he put together the whole website, puts together most of our art, and just does it all for us, and he's pretty creative and funny as hell.
You guys, this is really cool. If you have the opportunity to go to Mealfrog, and that's mealfrog.com, you should do it. These games are insane. And the band members are actually the people in these games. So definitely the first time I've seen that, and I talk to a lot of bands in my world. So kudos to you guys. All right, everyone. I'm going to wrap things up here with Take 5 in the McRockin Lounge with Mealfrog. But definitely check them out at gimmethegig.com, and please visit Gimme the Gig to vote for your favorite bands. And I appreciate you being in here with us, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And, Gimme the Gig's a great thing, so support it, vote, and check out the bands because they are incredible, and the talent is huge this year. So everyone have a great weekend. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Talk to you soon. Thank you.
All right.